I'm Maddie Lee, joined by Joe Mussatto at Chesapeake Energy Arena, where the Thunder has just lost to the Lakers 130 to 127. Obviously, you can see from the score that both teams were having issues stopping each other, and it came down to the very end in a thrilling, probably one of the most thrilling and chaotic ends to a game that we've had this year.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many twists and turns in the fourth quarter alone, and it was the latest in a long line of Thunder games that came down to the wire. I mean, this team keeps playing and keeps losing in really close games, and I think kind of the main thing that we talked about after this game was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's decision after Billy Donovan had called timeout with about 8 seconds left. The Thunder were down by 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander ended up scoring a layup, and that sort of, was a big thing that altered the dynamics of this game.
Yeah, I mean, everyone pretty much. Billy Donovan said that he thought that Shai made the right decision there. Chris Paul said he told him either way. But with the Thunder down by 3 there, he pulls them back to just trail by 1. Obviously, the Thunder foul, and then Anthony Davis goes to the line, makes 2 free throws. Thunder end up not getting off that final shot. So, technically, when you look at just the score, didn't matter. But if he had taken a 3, if he misses it, suddenly the Thunder are in big trouble with only a few seconds left on the clock, because he scored that layup with about 4 seconds left. If he takes it and makes it, which is not guaranteed, then the Thunder suddenly have tied the game up and they don't need to foul Anthony Davis in that situation. But he decides to go with the guaranteed shot instead of stepping back and trying to potentially force a 3. We can't say what would have happened if he had done it otherwise, but his thought process makes sense. His coach and teammates stood by him, but Chris Paul said that Shai was still, questioning a little post-game and asked him while he was sitting in the cold tub, if he thought that was the right decision.
Yeah, so, and I think that says something about their relationship, how CP is sort of that mentor to Shai, that he would ask him that question so soon after a game, but it was... at the time, I thought it was the right decision just because you're kind of in between. It's a weird time, and, it's hard to turn down that layup when it's given to you. And you just bank on Anthony Davis missing a foul shot, but he's been a good free throw shooter this season, made 4 clutch foul shots down the stretch. And that's what they had to do once the Thunder opted for that too. So Anthony Davis sort of clinched it and had an all-around good game for the Lakers.
The Thunder, honestly, didn't need to be in that situation. They had played such a good first half where they're limiting their turnovers, which had been a huge issue the last time that they played the Lakers. And then to start the third quarter, the Lakers went on a big run. Thunder fall behind. They were able to bring it back pretty quickly, but expended a lot of energy to do so. We're basically fighting from behind for the rest of the game and just barely couldn't pull it out tonight. Next, the Thunder they head on the road to play Golden State on Monday. But before then, enjoy some post-game video of Chris Paul and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.